glitching in Hawaii. This is the east-facing camera, and this camera has been having a lot of glitching that has been occurring, but it truly does look as if the sky itself is really messed up. Now, I'm going to take you over here. We're at the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope. Let me say, good afternoon. It's 12:17. Let's see. Look at this camera too. Doesn't this look? Let me get this. Hold on a second. Doesn't this look like there is a great big round object right here in the sky? Right here. Doesn't it look like that? A massive round object. This is the screenshot or the camera view for today. It shouldn't be that perfect round circle up there in the sky. I'm gonna let you see. Oh wow, this is too bright. I gotta make this bigger. I gotta make it bigger because the camera got bright. We're gonna go back and look at this, you all. This is like, watch it coming up. Look at that. That's not the sun. I don't know what that is. Part of me thinks it's probably like a great big egg ship, mother ship. See, look, watch this. If that's the sun or the moon, what's this? What is that? This is the east-facing view. Look how it's doing. I've never seen this camera do this like that before, except it started happening this week. Look at that. It's like the Matrix is literally short-circuiting, is what it seems like. Totally short-circuiting. You ever take a picture of the sky and you see those bands in the sky? Because they are in the sky. Certain bands in the sky. Let me see if I can get this. No. You see this right here, what I'm looking at? This right here, we were able to reproduce with my Nikon camera when I took a picture of this moon and the stars. We got these exact same colors. We got these things coming down from the sky. But no. See, look at this. When there's thunderstorms at times in the sky, there are black bands like this. Yeah, let's look at this. You see that? This is an east-facing view. When we went to like a live webcams in San Francisco, the sky was like a green screen. It turned gray and stuff. I believe this camera is picking up. Look at that. And it would make sense that the, you see this right here? These right here can be seen from the stars in the sky when a certain filter is on them. Look at that. It's not just camera effect or anything. It's nothing like that. There's something rising up, this thing, whatever this thing is, hello, rising up from the ground. And mind you, look down here, it's like 10, it's like, it's right after midnight on here. Let's watch it. Look at that. Hello. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And look at this, what's coming up. There's something wrong. And then this thing gets really bright. Now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Before you say, Gina, honey, that's the moon. Oh, okay. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and the moon is behaving like this. Just like that. With lines in the sky and all of that. Looks like ripples is what it looks like. Ripples. You know, it kind of does look like there's like a square also. Okay, now that one goes away. And now it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And I guess, I don't know what this is. You see all this flashing? I guess this is I guess it's 7 o'clock in the morning now. Wait, I thought it was 4 o'clock. I think there's some time. That's 6 o'clock in the morning. That would be the sun rising in the same location. Look at this. I believe there's a reason they make this camera look so shoddy, because it's picking up everything. Now, okay, that must have been the sun, but look what's happening to this thing. It's glitching. The whole thing is glitching. And it hasn't been doing this except this past week and since right before the election. This camera, this specific camera has been glitching. Look at that. It's a mess. I believe the matrix is like literally, it's messing up in that corner of the sky is what I feel it is. Right in that corner. Let me flip this around. Hold on a second. Just tuning in. And that, whatever it was that was riding, it kind of looks like an egg-shaped ship. I can't get over this right here in the sky. It's this massive round object. No, Hood Alchemy, I don't believe that. I really don't. Because let me tell you why I don't believe it. Let me come over to my YouTube channel. I'll tell you why I don't believe it's trying to focus. I just got to get over here to it. If I can even find it in my playlists, I might be able to. I mean, I might not be able to. The Matrix. See if I can get it. It might pull it up. Oh, it's decided it isn't going to pull up nothing. Oh, it's delayed. Oh, look. Is there a way out of this matrix? Is there a way out of this matrix? The matrix is calling. Oh, man, I messed it up. I have some star videos on here. Is what I've got. I want to see the moon. The moon. The moon. Lasers. Lasers. Let me do lasers. I know hold on a second. There. We got the lasers that come from the telescopes in Hawaii. Time is running out. I want to see which ones it is. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it. I'm just wasting my time right here. I don't like to waste my time. Really don't. But in this instance, it's a waste of my time. Lasers from stars. Let me see this. Stars. S-T-A-R-S. Let me see if I can get it with that. No. All right. It's on here somewhere is where it's at. Let's come back over here to this telescope, this camera. There's some people who like to nitpick everything I do. Okay, now, see, now look at that. It's already went down, whatever it was. I'm gonna look at this one right here. I want to see what this one's going to do. Oh, man. Don't tell me. See, this is right after midnight, 6 minutes after midnight. This thing is not working right. That should not be. If this does not load, see, it's doing it again. With this not loading, with that not loading, there's been times I've went over here to this observatory wanting to find some data, and this is what happens to me. When I draw attention to certain things, yeah. Look at that. No, it's glitching. It truly is glitching. There's something wrong. And there's some days that it don't do anything. But on this particular day and the other day, this particular camera is glitching for some unknown reason. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're 6 o'clock at night here. And I want to see if it's going to glitch anymore. It may and may not. I haven't looked at this on the 21st. No, it's not. It's not going to glitch anymore on the 21st. But it's going to glitch. No. See, no. This is not the camera. These bands are in the sky. It does look like an egg shape. It's short-circuiting. It's like the sky is short-circuiting, is what it's like. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's glitching. Glitching, glitching, glitching. I'm gonna flip this around. I don't like turning on my big computer at all. I don't, but I'll turn it on because I want to find the image. Hold on right there. I want to find the image. I'm not going to be able to look it up on my YouTube channel because it's not going to allow me to. That's all right. You can do it. Hold on. I'm going to show the lasers that came from these stars. You think it's an EMP weapon and the military uses cameras to see what that really is? You think that was an EMP, Razin? Because it's been doing it for a while. Let me get my keyboard out. Hold on a second. Oh, shoot. My legs on my keyboard, one of them fell down. Let me try to find it. I think I got it now. Let me try to get it. I want to show what I'm talking about. Just to... No, I don't want Windows 11. I want to remind me later. We can, whew. Let me see if I can get this great big computer on here with the cameras. They got all these pictures. I don't like my, put on my camera, I don't like my monitor tilting the way that it's tilting. Let me get this, you all, hold on. Oh, look, there's the Oumuamua. The Oumuamua. Let's hope it's not coming back around. I want to get to the stars on here if I can get to them. Now, we know that they have their own lasers, but this isn't the lasers that I'm talking about. Well, what is this? That's Los Angeles, California. It is. Let me get to this, y'all. Let me flip this around. I'm going to look on here. I want to try to find those stars that and the moon that, look at this. Look how this one's messed up on the NASA product. Take a little look at that, you all. Gina, honey, you better get to it or you're going to be losing subscribers. I won't be surprised. I will not be surprised at all. I want to get to the stars. And when I say stars, it's literally these stars right here in the sky. They're not your typical stars. These stars, when I filter these, they have those red and green lasers coming from them, from the ground, going up into the sky. Hey, yeah. Can't, never, could do anything is how I feel. But I don't want to give up. I do not want to give up, and I won't. Since we're at the observatories, this is the ship I caught right there. If you want to be in denial, truly, this is a ship, a massive black ship that was caught at the observatories in Hawaii on the north-facing camera. And you didn't see that in the news, and you will not see that in the news. You will not. Let me see. If you're new to this channel, you say, what is this woman showing? Well, this is what I'm showing. It's a massive ship. And what got me is Jeeps. These two guys got out of a Jeep and they just stood there up in the sky looking at it. That's what got me. Hello, you're just tuning in. Welcome. Look, and there's a smaller one too right there. A smaller one in the sky. You can see it right there. I promise you, I'm trying to get over here to these, to the stars in the sky, because I want to show the lasers that are coming from them. But I do get a little bit distracted. Like up here, these are cylinders that come down from the sky in Hawaii. You can see it right there. We can look at these. What are those things that? My computer doesn't even want to look at these screenshots for some strange unknown reasons. This right here was captured in Hawaii too, at the Northwest View. It is a massive UFO. You can see it right there. You can see it. It was in 11:22 in Hawaii, and it's not your average looking cloud either. Let me get this back here, y'all. I wish they would let me look at my own stuff on my own computer, but it's not happening too much right now. I'm going to talk about this too. The cubes that are, see, this is Google Earth. You can see this right here. Watch this. They came out of the sky, went down into the ocean. There's thousands, if not millions of them, and they're that shape. Look at them. Millions of black cubes is when they came down right here in this part of the South Pacific Ocean on Google Earth. And this is the only timestamp I was able to get. Millions of black cubes. Well, I look a lot younger then, but that's all right. They're like the Borg, is what they're like. The Borg. Let's see this. Oh, no, this is, hold on. This is what they look like. See, and they come out of the sun, too. They came out of the portals in the sun. You can see them right there. And they are these. I believe they are these. And they're all over the place. The Borg. What's the Borg do? The Borg assimilates and takes over, is what it does. That we showed this stuff live on my YouTube channel, this channel right here. The black cubes. There's millions of them. There are. I'm sure they're still coming out of the sun. We ought to check out the sun one day too. They literally come out of the coronal holes and blast themselves out. You can see how these are lined up. They're there. There's something happening in the sky. I mean, she's got a Neuralink in her head. She wants him. See her? There's no need to be scared. This being scared ain't gonna get nothing done, and it ain't gonna do you well. You can raise awareness. You can. This is in the South Pacific Ocean. I don't know where they went. They may have went somewhere else. These right here are the ships that I documented coming in. I didn't document the black cubes, but I documented my ships coming in. That's how I got on here. Wait a minute. I'm still going, y'all. We're still trying to get to where we want to go. And it's to those, I'm going to show you this too. I'm going to show you, this is Cape Town, South Africa, Table Mountain. This is a live screenshot. If you look right here, that is not a cloud. It's not. It is a long white ship. Here's the top of another long white ship. Here's the bottom of a ship. Right here is a long white ship. And when you say, Gina, what do you mean long white ship? You're about to see. They're in the clouds, and this is the inverted mode. You can see there's something there, and it's not a cloud. And you can see down here, there's something there. Up here, there's something there. You can see it even more clearly. You got cloud cloaking technology. I can also see like a notches right there. We're getting ready to it, you all. These are the different places where the ships are showing up in the clouds. No, What's back in the 90s? You saw a silver disc going into the ocean? Yeah. Well, these white ships, these long white ships are here. Look, Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. This is filtered to where you can see them a lot easier. And that's the normal view without any filtering whatsoever. And I've been looking for them for a long time, and this is what they are. This is what I have personally documented with my camera in the skies, right here. This is what they look like. Wait till you get to the closer part. I've had to do some screenshots because I wanted to put these ships up to Table Mountain to give you an idea based on the width of this ship right here and based on the width of my ships that I documented. That is the same width. So I took my longest ship that I documented, and that is how big a ship like this ship right here is, as long as the top of Table Mountain. As long as the top. They are one and the same. This is what these things are. Right here in the clouds. You say, well, I thought I seen something in the sky. It is long as the top of Table Mountain. However long Table Mountain is across the top, that's how big these ships are in the sky. And they're not the black cubes either. They're long white ships. Is it? This is on our YouTube channel, this very YouTube channel. These, you watch this. It's that ship. It's these. And we're not done. We are not done. And there's also something else with the sun. You can see it right there. It's like the wheel within a wheel. It's like a Stargate or something right there, coming from Table Mountain. Let me flip it around. I promise you I'm trying to get over to where I'm supposed to be going. And okay, well, we're gonna have to see it, y'all. Yeah, we already gotten this where I'm supposed to be going. This is the live webcam, South Africa, live stream. Watch this. You see that symbol right there? It's coming from the sun. Oh, it was a perfect timing for that bird. Look at that, the 11/19/2022. You can see it, the reflection of what truly is right there. You can see, you can also see a glimpse of something right there too. You're just tuning in. Let's get it. We can, you can see it's like two wheels right there by the sun in the sky, physically in the sky. You can see it a lot better there. You can see it a lot closer right there. You can see these right here in the sky. Now we got the 2 and 1, and this right here is on NASA's product. You can see it right there on NASA's product. Huge Ezekiel wheel. Let's see, did I finish putting that on there? Let me look at that UL. Let me see if I did it. I thought I finished putting it on this thing together. Okay, I pieced it all together. Y'all, we're gonna see it. Look at this. This right here is right there in the sky. Right there. That's what it is. Let's watch this. The Ezekiel's wheel. Right there. Down here, being picked up by the camera. It's right here on NASA's product. Right there. And it's right there in the sky. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. A lot of things they're not talking about at all. They're not. It's all tied in together. It literally, you talk about artificial intelligence, you're going to have to talk about a higher evolved life form, is what you're going to have to talk about. A higher evolved species, and they may not be completely human. Their DNA may be different than ours. Obviously, it's different. It's totally different. Not totally, but it's different. Excuse me. Oh, I show something else. And this is on a NASA, this is a UFO in San Francisco. You can see it right here. Right there on the live webcam. Well, actually, there was 1 and 2. Yeah, that's me. This is what it looks like. That is that UFO. You can see it has different compartments in it too on the live webcam. In San Francisco. They are in the sky if you know where to look. Hello. Let me show you. This is what they look like. All I did was brought it out. I brought it out. It sticks out like a sore thumb. It's right there, and there's one right there. If you know what to look for, you can bring it out. You can see it. It's literally right there. We did this during a live stream too. You can see I'm looking down at my keyboard as I'm typing during the live stream. See, look, YouTube, live streaming YouTube. That was on, that's November. They're in the sky. You may not believe in UFOs. You may not believe in any other life form other than humans. But there's something more here. There really is. Might as well go to the observatories again. We're going to go back to the observatories. We got genuine questions on here. Cradle of Life, hello. I don't know if there's any moderators on here. Probably not. But that's okay. I'm sure it is what it is. Hey there, Miss Constitution. These lights right here, coming down from the observatories in Hawaii, right by the sky. I call them observatories. You can call them telescopes. You can call them north-facing, north view. This is some kind of a weapon, plasma weapon coming down from the sky. You can see it. It's on that east-facing camera again. The east-facing camera. See, look at this. There is something coming from the sky. UFO activity near Hawaii before the volcano eruption. Before it. This came from the sky. You can see it right here. That's me. We documented it on a live stream. You can see the timestamp. You can see it right down. We took screenshot. This is what the sky looked like there. And I will tell you something else. Whenever they have inclement weather and snowstorms and stuff, it's I believe that it's a high UFO activity time. Is what I would say it is. And they are kind of hiding it. Like, look over here. That is a UFO cloaked in the clouds. You can see the straight edge of it right there. If we were to go, it was right over in this area, right there. It's cloaked in the clouds. That's why, that's another reason why this YouTube channel has gotten so shadow banned by the last administration. You're not supposed to talk about it. You're not. You're not supposed to talk about UFOs. It's not disclosure time, Gina. We won't kick you off, but we will certainly shadow ban your channel. This is a little bit too big. See it? There's one up there and there's one beneath it. You can see the outlines of them. And of course, the volcano was going off. The volcanic activity is increasing, but so was the UFO that was there. Right there. That is a darkened image. That is the original image, and that is another image of that ship. Yeah, they make it cloudy so you can't see anything. Look at that right there. You can see it. It's Mauna Loa. And I used to live in Hawaii. I did. You can see that it is a ship and or a flying saucer. I've seen another one. This was a black one down there. These are all happened during the live streams on this channel. They just they didn't go away. I'm supposed to be trying to get to well, I'm trying to get to those stars. This is a UFO too. It's a different type. You can see it right here in the sky. It's always on the a certain cloud cam video. Oh, I got a lot of comments right there. Let me get back here. I'm supposed to be trying to find those stars. I am. I'm going to find them, I promise. No. Okay, now just think about this. Plasma battle. If you would call this a plasma, I would call it a plasma battle. And those lines that we saw on the east-facing camera, they were in color. I would assume that if you could picture these, like there was some kind of plasma activity on the east-facing camera in Hawaii, the plasma interference from UFO activity. This is as it'll have it. Right before this person came on the Twitter, when it was still Twitter, it was going to be Alien Contact Day, and it was going to be, was it supposed to be around December the 7th or something? I can't remember what it was. Do you know that this great big huge UFO was in the sky over the observatory, the telescope in Hawaii, and then they froze that, completely froze it. Let me look at this. And we're going to get to it. This is Mount Samaru erupts. As you can see this, you can see the activity that's up there. Look at this. That's fine. Okay, it's erupted. I want to get to, this is Hawaii. That right there was the huge UFO in the sky in Hawaii over that right there. You can see the timestamp. You can see it. It's not the moon. It's not the volcano. This is a huge light that's in the sky. This is like the daytime. It stayed there. You can literally see the rim of a UFO, of a flying saucer. Just look at the rim. You can see it. It's right up there. It's a perfect circle. I even did an overlay of a image of a flying saucer, and I would just fade it in and out. It was in the sky, and they didn't want to. They sent some people from the observatory. They sent a guy from that observatory in Hawaii over to my YouTube channel to trash me. Then he went to the hate group on the Facebook who hates me. He went over there and joined them to trash me over there too. He literally, I was going to be nice, and then he kept trashing me, so I blocked him. He still follows me at times. I guess he does. I don't know what happened because I've blocked him so many times. You can see it. It's like how much more lies are going to be told? How much more cover-up? That's 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, you have this object above the sky. See how it rotated? It did. It rotated. It stayed there day and night. Let me see if I can get it. Day and night. Even though it rotated, it kept its form. I'm sorry I'm using my computer like this. I mean, it's kind of junky, but it's fine. You can see it. I don't know what I did with that. It kind of makes me upset. At times it does, with all the important documentation that we've done at those observatories, because that's one of the biggest playlists on this YouTube channel. And I just quit showing it. I did. They probably thought, well, she's just going to get tired and give up, and because we're not going to give her no. That was the Biden administration. When Trump was president, I was able to get the information out until they came in and stopped him less than halfway through his presidency and took over when he came first time. They didn't want the news out. They didn't. Look, see, the time traveler said the aliens will land on Earth on December the 8th of 2022. Well, we were waiting, and this was December 7th. This is what happened right there. Now, this is December 5th. December 5th, it's in the sky. December 5th. No, now I went to NASA. Sorry about that. I'm not done yet. I'm not. How did I get to NASA? I don't know. Only 9 seconds of footage was I able to get before they shut the camera down. Alien Contact Day, December 8th. You know what they did? They stopped their cameras, and normally you can get 48 seconds. They made 9 seconds on every single camera. 9 seconds every day. That's all you got on their cameras. That's it. And it used to be 48 seconds. You know what they said? Oh, well, we're upgrading our equipment. Well, that's really interesting because that's when the time travelers said Alien Contact Day would be coming, and you shorten your video footage. Is what they did. Shortened it to 9 seconds. And that big light up there in the sky, the great big glowing flying saucer. It's very frustrating. It is. But I didn't give up. You can't give up. You got to keep going. I'm supposed to be getting to the stars in the sky. I really am. But I haven't got there yet. I may not get there. I may end this video. I'm going on 36 minutes on this YouTube channel. I've got way too many pictures on here. Way too many. What did I got right here? Okay, I'm talking about, do we live in a matrix? I'm going to end it with this. Do we live in a matrix? These were in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. These were coming out of the sun. This is the Borg. These also came out of the sun. This is in Minecraft. Is that Minecraft? If you play Minecraft, is that the sun? It's a square sun. If you play Minecraft. And this was cameras. This was the WeWork building in Tennessee. And these cubes right here, I kid you not, they came, I don't know where they came from, but they look like the black and white cubes that came out of the sun. They were trying to replicate the tower, and they did a good job. They replicated it. You can see where they piled themselves up on it to replicate it. That was wild until we couldn't get that camera anymore. The Borg is, it's not fictional. It's not, I mean, if you want to believe it's fictional, there's something to it. They're trying to get the message out, but there's some people who will not believe it regardless. And I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm here to show, and that's it. Just show what I found. And there's always going to be people who will never, ever, and I can say that, never, ever open their eyes. It won't, you're not meant to. You're not meant to. You're not meant to. Do we live in a matrix? There's something to it. There truly is something to it. Yeah. See, this was really wild too. This was the San Francisco camera. The cubes literally, you may say, Gina, that's just pixelization. No, they literally were replicating. They were building in here also. Have you heard of the, look at that. What you call that? That should not even been on the camera. That's in Tennessee also. But it was on there. It was on their live webcam. Whatever that was, it was on their live webcam. I don't know what it was. Look how perfectly circled. It's perfect. Perfect. And then these ships right here. I wonder if I brought these ships out. I sure did. These are ships in these clouds. I brought them out. Maybe not completely. This looked like a whole bunch of them. Long white ships in the clouds. If you see clouds and they look like something's in them, you're seeing right. There is something in them. And it's fine. I'm going to go. I am. I'd like to have a break from the Matrix. You sit on your porch at night and you smoke and you've seen some orbs and big aircraft. I believe you, Richard. I really do. Behind the trees. Why would the Matrix allow you to break it? Well, you have to think of it this way. The Matrix was never it wasn't going to last forever. I don't believe it was going to last forever. Just like a computer, there's always upgrades. Something happens and change is a part of life. I really do believe that that's the reason why they made a 3D replica of Earth, Earth's digital twin. They got it. And it's going to be up and going completely by 2029. And Meta is part of it. And we already have department stores who have opened up digital department stores in the metaverse, and they're selling their products in there too. And you have to ask yourself, why would they do something like that? Unless we truly do live in a matrix, and this matrix is crumbling, and they are creating a new Earth. And this one is like a digital Earth. I don't like to think of myself as a digital person. We're living on a digital Earth. There's theories that we live on a computer board. I don't like it, but I know something's going on, and there's a battling that's taking place. Oh, I know where I'm going with this. Okay, we got it. I want to show you this thing right here. This, I was going to do the matrix thing. Look how the city, this was San Francisco. This is what it normally looked like right there. Then the screen glitched. Part of the buildings were taken out by the cubes. And then I caught a bird. There was a bird that was supposed to be a bird flying, and the camera glitched, and it looked like a green screen. This was during a live stream. It looked like a green screen, and that is the color of a green screen. And the bird was supposed to go into a telephone pole. It was into a telephone pole. It was going to fly past a telephone pole. This is what they did to the buildings there. It truly does look as if, okay, this is what the landscape turned into, just like this. Just like that. Okay, you know how when the veil, they talk about the thinning of the veil, and how the veil of the tabernacle or something would be ripped from top to bottom when Jesus was on the cross or something. The curtain was ripped. And how the sky is supposed to recede like a scroll. Remember in The Wizard of Oz, when they're trying to find out who's behind that curtain, they pull it and then they see where all of the stuff came from, all the tricks, it came from behind the curtain. If you would think of the veil as like a matrix, and the matrix is crumbling and the veil gets ripped and the sky recedes like a scroll, I mean, it does kind of make sense if you can see. Was the bird. That was the bird. And this was the bird. This was the shape of the bird. And there was a green landscape, there was a blue sky, and when this bird went in, it left part of a black cube behind it, is what it did. Part of a black cube. Look at the points on this bird right here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say it. I think we've captured a lot of information, documentation that could support a theory like that, add to that theory on here. And I did see something also during the inauguration of President Trump. President Trump and the First Lady, Melania, they were together. I forget what they were doing. I guess attending some kind of ceremony or something. And I was watching it slow. And all of a sudden there was a glitch. And everything looked like it turned gray all of a sudden. And then glitched right back and you could see them. And it kind of did like these things did with the live webcams. It glitched. And I looked at it like that. It did. I thought, no, I do not want to see that. I didn't want to see it. But you know, artificial intelligence is a big part of our life, and there's no escaping it. You don't have to like it. I'm using artificial intelligence right now to do this live stream. And we live in a technological world, and technology is increasing. And if you are a Bible person, you know that knowledge will increase, and it is increasing astronomically. Frank, honey, we don't got no moderator on here, honey. That's okay. They like to And you know, it doesn't stop me talking. I can even talk without even paying attention to them. Yeah. Um, they're probably rude and disrespectful. They just show everybody their true colors. Yeah, that's fine. They have their moment in the sun. They do. But when the aliens come, and they will, let's hope that they don't get taken up like you see in that one movie with Jupiter Rising, and they get collected in the ship and they go off to their doom, the bad people. Yeah. Um, yeah. I blocked one person, so we can do it, you all. There truly is something going on. There's UFOs, there's cubes, there is the theory of the matrix. There's something going on. There is. Yeah. Um, yeah. Well, let's leave the bad people on here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Miss Undeniable Proof. I'm going to go. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. And sorry if, well, I'm not sorry. I can't stop the bad people on here, but you were strong enough to brave it. Yeah. And some people don't know how to behave, and some of them could actually be bots, artificial intelligent bot farms to come on this live stream. Yeah. So I'm going to go. Hey, Frank, honey. They need to hurry up. The bad, get rid of, they're getting, oh, I love my little baby Rosie. I really do. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Yeah.